All right, chat, let's talk about that defense against the Dallas Cowboys. We already talked about Tyreek Stevenson. He had himself a day, channeled his inner Charles Tillman with it wasn't even a punch, it was just a snatch. That really set the tone for the rest of the game. Without that play, I don't think that game goes the way it was scripted throughout the day. People got to give him his flowers. We talked about it. That will be in a different clip. Edmonds had a freaking day, chat. Tremaine Edmonds had himself a day. Finally earned his paycheck. 2 interceptions. Man was hawking to the ball. We've seen this a couple times with Edmonds. I'm not going to lie. But we need to see that more consistency, especially with TJ Edwards being out. I love the way that Edmonds performed. The D-line played good enough. Still need to get pressure to the quarterback. Montez Sweat had a garbage time sack. Dominique Robinson had a pretty big sack. Pause. I want to see more pressure on the quarterback there. We still couldn't stop the run, really. To be honest, Javonte Williams, he was getting 5-6 yards a carry. I don't know what's going on there with Billings and Grady Jarrett, but we need to get a run stopper in there. Maybe we try to trade for Dexter Lawrence from the Giants or something if things keep going our well towards the trade deadline. But I need that D-line to play better. I need them to rush the quarterback. We can't give Geno Smith all the time in the world coming up this week against the Raiders. We can't let Genty get going for the first time in this season. So if we get pressure on the quarterback, if we stop the run, I don't see how we can lose against the Las Vegas Raiders there. But in terms of the defense overall against the Cowboys, Tyreek Stevenson had a day. Edmonds had a day. Put your thoughts in the comments about the defense and how they performed this week against the Cowboys. I loved it. Love seeing the takeaways. And it was much needed with all the injuries that the Bears had. The biggest question mark going into this game is how will the defense survive against the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, CD got hurt, but they only let 14 points against them. We're expecting this to be like a 50-47 ball game, chat. It was going to be a college basketball score, but the defense stepped it up. Apparently, they had like a players-only meeting before they ran out on that field. And then I fucking love that. They played as one freaking unit, chat. One freaking unit. And they played hawking to the ball. It was awesome. They had the energy and they set the tone early, which we didn't really see against the Lions and what they lost in the third and fourth quarter against the Vikings week 1. But put your thoughts in the comments, chat, about that Bears defense.